Knowledge is power. How's it going, guys? Dragast here, and welcome back to another episode of Besiege. You would think we were playing Trailmakers right now, but no. One of you wonderful, wonderful people, his name's actually Kevin, decided to build my Trailmakers creation in Besiege. Now, if you don't know what Trailmakers is, if you are only a Besiege viewer on my channel, it's very similar to Scrap Mechanic and actually Besiege, and I've been playing it as of late, and we built this boat in that game. Now, Kevin decided to actually bring it over to Besiege as well, and he made an amazing-looking replica of the creation that I made in Trailmakers. So I thought that was just awesome, even with the wonky steering he decided to add, which it doesn't really work in this game either. I mean, it does work, it's just, it's very hard to keep it in a straight line here. It's got the suspension on the, wheels and everything, and it goes about the same speed, which is pretty damn slow, but, I just love you guys, my community is amazing, and the fact that you decided to build this in Besiege is just plain awesome. And I gotta admit, it looks pretty damn cool in Besiege as well, very, very similar to the Trailmakers version. So yeah, aside from being, well, I guess it's a hovercraft in the Besiege version. It's supposed to be a boat, though. It doesn't do much else. It does have a first-person view as well. Looks very similar to the Trailmakers version, and just looks freaking awesome. So I appreciate that. Thank you once again, Kevin, for your awesome design. Let's get on to some bigger, and maybe not better creations, because I gotta have a bias towards my own creations here. And the sofa cushions are attacking back. We got the Conqueror here. This is, well, it's not a sofa cushion, guys. I don't know why it's designed to look like this. It's kind of adorable, though. Now, this is a 360 climber, so what that means, for example, let's avoid the hot oil there and go up to the wall. There we go. We can get on the wall, but also, Jesus Christ, this thing's way too quick for its own good. All right, but also, if we can get this right... There we go, we did it! It can go upside down as well, so it is a 360 wall climber here. We can also shoot this, it's not a minigun, unfortunately. It is, deceptively lying, but, if we go to crossbow shot here... Oh, this is trippy. Alright, this is some Spider-Man shit. I'm looking the wrong way because I'm confused. But yes, we have a crossbow that we can shoot at the enemy here. Whoa, I was aiming way down there. Oh, this is weird. Okay, I actually did kill one, though. Just gotta get this aimed up right. There we go. Now we're laying down the law. Alright, I think you guys get the idea. It's been a while since we've seen one of these. What happens when we go... Oh, okay. So it's basically got a bunch of fans or maybe some gravity pullers pushing it all the way down here. Thankfully, it's got lots of wheels, so it's still good. But once you're sick of doing everything, it's got one pretty cool button, and the reason I wanted to check it out, let's do this in nice slow motion, shall we? It's got a self-destruct that shoots everything forward. So, there we go. Waiting for it. Give it a second. There it goes, and it shoots all its parts right in the direction that you're aiming. Mind you, it did miss most of the tower here. Still, I thought that was pretty cool. Let's try it against a real castle to see how much damage it can do. Alright, so we're at the Duke's Plea here. Let's see if this thing can take down this with one shot. I have a sneaky suspicion it's going to have no problem at all doing this, so there we go. We're in place, and... Oh, man. It took down everything. That was awesome. One more time in beautiful slow motion, please. Whoa! I wanted to see the destruction not go up there. There we go. Well, we missed some of it, but yes, it looks like this thing does a pretty good job at exploding itself. I love how these guys are still playing their little horns here, not really caring that their whole castle has been destroyed. Alright, so that was the aggressive sofa cushion. Oh my god, look at that. I kept the thing up. Alright, let's take down... Whoa! Did I just use them as a projectile? Holy shit, wait a second here. Does it, like, throw them forward? Compared to other creations, it does a really good job at throwing these guys for whatever reason. Alright, well that was the aggressive sofa cushion, aka the Conqueror. Pretty awesome little design here. Very fun to obviously self-explode it. Oh man, just that destruction that shoots everywhere like a shotgun. Just perfect. While we're here, I thought it'd be fun to try the Vacumm Tank. This is a tank that pulls everything into it, and it looks like... Jesus, relax! It's okay, we didn't need to explode already. Alright, but yeah, just basically pulls everything into it. It looks really freaking cool as well, as you can see. Oh my god, we're totally gonna do it again. We're gonna explode. Give it a second here. That is a lot of blood, man. What is going on? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're breakdancing. I didn't know this was a breakdancing tank. Can we stop? I would like to go forward, please. It doesn't look like it's gonna listen to me. Jesus. Alright, well, we can shoot bombs. Let's try that. Oh, okay. Don't shoot bombs while you're being attacked, evidently. Well, I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's go to a little bit more of a peaceful map here. So yes, here is the Vacumm Tank. Basically, it's a tank track with vacuums on it, and it is amazing. First of all, we have some OP steam cannons that shoot, I think... Gee, what the hell? Was that a person? Did I just shoot a person? I swear I saw a person there. I actually destroyed myself, it looks like. Nope, I think we're actually still okay. But yes, it's got some steam cannons on this bad boy. What is it shooting? It's shooting random things. Jesus. Alright, this is obviously a very dangerous creation. Let's try and shoot the bomb, shall we? Last time it didn't go so well. So going for Peasant Village here. Don't really know how to aim it up, so let's just go... Jesus. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, now that I'm in first person, feel like we could definitely use some better suspension on this thing, boys. This is pretty rough on the neck. Alright, so yeah, you guys saw it's got a few weapons on it. It's got a shrapnel cannon on the front. Let's try and shoot the bomb again, because I really wanted to get it working. Oh, I think it just shot it. Whoa, that time it went really far, and we destroyed my creation again. So, obviously, turn off the bomb lobber once it's done shooting, because sometimes it decides to shoot the full creation as well. Alright, I was given a tip, though. If we use the boost, it might actually be able to deal with the vacuum, because obviously everything gets tied into the tracks when the vacuum starts working. So sometimes using the speed boost will allow it to keep going here. So I'm gonna try and pick up as much things as possible and keep the speed boost on and see how big we can get. Alright, getting very hard to drive this thing with people in my tracks. What the fuck? Did it just... Is that... Okay, well, it took out a house, but there goes the insides of my creation. the tracks fell right off of it. That's great. Alright, figured we go back to Duke's Plea, because we got lots of things we can suck up here, so I got rid of... Well, I thought I got rid of my bombs. I guess not. Man, this creation really doesn't like me. Alright, so there we go. I think that should be... Is that all the bombs? Probably. And now I just want to see how much shit I can suck up, so... Let's go forward now, and we shouldn't explode this time, so just bring everything with me. There we go. Oh, Jesus! What the... Okay, I want to go back. Can I go back, please? Oh, look! We beat the fucking level. Great. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Slow motion. Let's try this. Let's see how many things can get stuck to this before we destroy the game. Oh, here it comes. It's just gonna suck all this shit up. And, oh my god, this is what happened last time, and it frigging exploded in on itself. But now you get the idea of what's going on. It happened so quickly, it's hard to tell. Yeah, we basically became a ball of rubble. I'm still kind of a tank in there somewhere, but, oh my god, I love how it's just trying to get every surface area of this tank filled up with something. Oh, we just had an implosion. That's not good. I think we're still okay, though. Man, this new technology is definitely scary. Oh, there it goes, and it totally destroyed itself. And that's how black holes are made, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, well that was the Vacumm Tank, ladies and gentlemen. I think the technology is promising, but it definitely still needs some work. It likes to self-implode on itself. You know what? Let's blow this sucker up. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Next up, we got the legendary Tiger I German World War II era tank. This thing, I've actually had it for a while now, and I haven't gotten around to playing with it. You can see it's got its hatch open at the top, really to check out its auto-loading system, which is absolutely awesome. We're going to slow it down, unfortunately, a little bit more. With these big tank designs, it just kills the game for whatever reason. The tracks... are brutal for it, but I actually really like the look of this thing. The Tiger's probably my favorite tank, so I'm so glad to see it in Besiege, and this one actually works remarkably well. Usually when you try and turn on a dime, a lot of these tanks, the treads will explode, as you can see. It's doing a really good job here. It's even leaning a little bit to the sides here to churn. So yeah, that is an awesome tread system, and another awesome system of this tank is its auto-loading design. You can see it's got quite a few rockets here, and it's got a pretty simple design here. Basically, you just ram it in there. Gotta make sure it's in. You're supposed to do it twice here. There we go. It is in. Let's actually close this thing, obviously, as well. You can close it. It's not supposed to stay open. It's just a good way to look at the loading system. And actually, it's very helpful, now that I think about it, to have that open, because you do have to watch the autoloader a lot. Anyways, now we got this thing set up. You can totally rotate the turret, obviously, as well. Raise and lower the cannon. And, of course, shoot the bad boy as well. Oh, alright, well, it only took me one bullet to take down the whole thing. Let's try and do some more here. Alright, and we have this special camera here where we can see the loading bay. You can see I'm rotating the big turret there. We're going to load up this one. There we go. Stick it inside, and then ram it one more time just for good luck. And now there's also an aiming camera. Mind you, we don't have much left to shoot at. There's a few people around. We got this thing we can take out, so we'll go over here and shoot this. I just really love tanks with auto-loading systems. Absolutely awesome. We'll aim. You know what? Let's aim for the frame of this thing. We should be able to take it down. And let it light up. There we go. Destruction. This is actually really accurate. I want to try it from a longer range now. Alright, we're back on the sandbox map here. I thought it'd be fun to just try and shoot some of these statues. Actually, this is as far as I can aim upwards. So, you know what? We can still get this. We'll just use the terrain to our advantage here. I thought we can aim a bit higher up, but that's alright. We can just raise the front of our tank, and we should be able to do the same thing here. So, let's just get up here. Gotta rotate it a little bit. It's a little bit slippy. That's one thing about tanks in this game. They don't have the best traction. There we go. That should actually help, though. And we should be able to shoot this thing up just like that. Perfect. Alright, so there's probably going to be a little bit of bullet drop. I've already loaded the weapon. Let's try and shoot from here, maybe, and see what happens. There it goes. Oh, that's gonna be it. That's gotta be... What the fuck just happened? It looked like it was going right for it. Did it go through its legs or something? Well, that was a little bit bullshit. Let's try that again. We're going to load this sucker up. First of all, rotate that. Bam. Jam that thing in. Oh. Come on, get in there. Don't do this to me. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Let's just keep rotating this thing. Oh, God. Please don't destroy it. Yeah, come on. What is... There we go. Sometimes it's just hard to find the hole, guys. What can I say? Jesus. All right, so let's try this again. I think I gotta aim it a bit higher up. Better to aim for the body than the legs. It's a lot easier of a target. So, let's try this again. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to load up another one, so that one better hit. Come on. Come on. Yeah, right at the body. That was fun, man. I love the bullet drop. You had to kind of calculate that one a bit. Alright, so that was the Tiger 2 with an autoloader on it. Awesome little tank here. I've had this thing forever. I don't know why I didn't show it to you guys. Easily one of my favorite tanks, so I'm glad to see it in Besiege as well. And the most expensive creation in Besiege, we got a math book here. Which one is this? Numerical Methods for Scientists and Engineers. Isn't that great? Yeah, math books in Besiege. I think creators are running out of ideas, guys. But this one's pretty interesting. You can see it's got little pages in here and everything. The attention to detail is real. Alright, Bloom's a little hard on this one, so you guys keep asking me to turn it off. There you go. I just feel like the game's dead without Bloom. Anyways, we're back to the math book here. Alright, don't really know how to use this thing, so it says tighten the papers. Let's try and, alright, I guess that's tightening the papers. I guess that's a good thing. Alright, and we're supposed to be able to shoot the papers out. Oh, Jesus. Okay, wow. Didn't expect paper to do that much damage, but look at the fucking recoil of it. It's pushing itself back. Is that all the papers? Oh, I thought I could shoot one at a time, but yes, that was the whole book. The most expensive ammo ever in any projectile history there. That was pretty damn impressive. Let's watch that again. That was really cool. So you tighten the papers. Let's actually get this thing go. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, let's try that again. I didn't really get to see how much damage it does, so I'm having a really hard time driving this book. It kind of floats around. So let's try this again. Tighten the papers, whatever that does, and shoot the sucker. There we go. Oh, so cool. And if you thought that was it, of course, it can fly as well. I mean, it's a math book. What else did you expect, guys? Not only that, it's supposed to be one of the fastest creations in Besiege, so let's test that out real quick here. Alright, beam me up, Scotty. Let's do this thing. Oh, shit. Okay, that's really freaking fast. Like, oh, man. Okay, let's try that again. I want to try it from the ground just so we can see how fast this thing goes. There we go. Oh, and papers everywhere. Oh, my paper's falling out here. It's getting a little wobbly. Actually, you can tighten them. So is that why you need to tighten them? No, it looks like... Oh, there they go. God damn it. There goes tomorrow's schoolwork. But you can also shower your enemies with papers, whatever that means. So let's try... Oh, you literally just drop them out of your thing. Is there actually writing on this? Like, is it that in-depth? Oh my god, there is. Oh, look at that. It's even got corrections on it and everything. Well, thankfully, it's not in my language, so I have no idea what the hell they're talking about, nor am I interested. Alright, well, I don't think you expected to see a math book in today's episode of Besiege, but of course, typical to Besiege, expect the unexpected. Alright, and unfortunately, we've come to an end on another episode of the Best Besiege Creations. We got another aggressive sofa cushion here. No, it just looks oddly like the other one for whatever reason. This is called the Dank Flipper. It actually has my name on it. I didn't notice that until I uploaded it right now. But yeah, this is just a simple little creation where you can do little flips with it. Isn't that great? I don't know. I think it's really cool. Is that my logo in there too? Whoa, my logo's everywhere. Holy shit. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Besiege, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And before I forget, there is actually 2 new maps in this game, by the way. So if you haven't played in a while, feel free to open it up and try and do those 2 maps. I'll probably be doing that sometime throughout the week. I didn't really want it to invade on the Best Besiege creation, so we'll be building something throughout the week so we can beat those 2 levels. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and if you do celebrate Easter, have a very happy Easter weekend here, or just have a good weekend regardless of what you celebrate. As always, guys, thanks for watching and liking, and I will see you in the next one.